Greetings, fellow Demon Slayers. This is Timon and Mari here today with another League of Maidens video. So, the topic for this video is going to be a review of what's actually in the Battle Pass. So, if we open up the menu here and actually look at it, there are 8 things in the Battle Pass. So I'm just going to kind of take a look at each thing and then send you guys on your merry way. So, to get rid of any confusion to start, this cowgirl art here, this mechanic art, and this bunny girl like outfit with the witch hat, these are not actually skins. I know some people thought that they were. They aren't. They're actually wallpapers for your in-game interface. So I'm going to show you these first, and then I'm going to show you guys each part of the outfit. Let's get out of here. Come over to Customize Homepage. So as you can see, we currently have Union chilling here, because Union's Bay. So first, we'll just show you the skins, or rather the wallpapers that come in the Battle Pass. So, I'll exit out for each one so you can see it full screen. This is basically just a twerking cow waifu. She's animated, so it is really nice. This will be the Tier 2 reward for everyone who gets this far in the Battle Pass. So moving on to the next piece of art, we have this mechanic skin. Now this one was a little disappointing after getting the cowgirl. Like, she's great to look at, don't get me wrong, but she's not animated. She just kind of floats there. So it was kind of like it was a little bit lackluster. I was like expecting animation and then didn't get any. But either way, she's going to be the Tier 4 reward for the Battle Pass. Next we're going to look at what is Tier 6. And that's going to be this sweet witch waifu with stockings and a leotard. I love this one. The animation's cute. It looks like she's kind of floating there, bothering you. The way she's floating kind of reminds me of like Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho. So overall, like, I like the wallpapers you can get. The mechanic one left a little bit to be desired, but between the cowgirl and the witch, if you weren't lucky enough to get any art for your homepage, by the time you got to the Battle Pass, you definitely have 2 decent animated wallpapers. I don't know why I was about to say messages, but what have you. I think I wanted to say images and I had a brain fart. So moving on from this, let's put Union back in her rightful place, because I love the Union. She's the best. Next we're going to look at the skin. So, as you can see, my character's decked out in the skin. We are going to go into Character Creator and take a closer look at everything. This here would be the sword, so we'll just do a couple melees. Nice big hearty swings. Bam! Alright. I do think it is tank only as far as the sword goes. The shield can be used with any class. And, you know, every other piece is just cosmetic, so can they. But the sword, I'm pretty positive, is for only tanks. I haven't tried it on my warrior. If it does end up being that she can use it, I'll, like, you know, state it in another video, but I don't think she can. So, let's come into Character Customize and actually get a closer look at everything. So, I'll go back a little bit. We're a bit too close. So, this is going to be the helmet. As you can see, it has, like, remnants of what seems to be a dragon skull. The horns are really cool. It's really, like, majestic looking. I love how it looks. It kind of reminds me of Molag Bol from Elder Scrolls, so yeah, hell, I love Elder Scrolls and I love this helmet. It's really cool. And it makes my character look super badass. Next we're going to zoom out, come around here. This is the shield, and I'm sure you guys have seen me using it for a while now. It's a really awesome shield, like if it fits your character motif. Otherwise, it's kind of jarring and in the way. It kind of only goes one way, and that's edgelord, unfortunately. But overall, if you want to wear an awesome dragon head on your arm, this is the way to do it. Next, we see the sword. And I gotta say, like, the texturing on these pieces is amazing. Like, you can really see, like, the bone, like, going on here. Whatever part of this is supposed to be. It looks like it's probably, like, a talon or something, or some sort of, like, Niskadu claw. But, like, yeah, you could really tell that it's bone. The same thing goes for the helmet. So I love that they paid that attention to detail. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to hide the weapon so we can look at this sweet cape. So it's the Dragon Slayer set, I believe is what it was called, but apparently the Dragon Slayer just goes out and wrestles bears in their spare time. Because this helmet literally has like three bear heads, or this cape rather has three bear heads chilling, two of which have what seems to be like a metallic lower jaw. But overall, it's really cool. Like, I love it. The only thing I don't like about capes overall is that they cover the goodies in the back, because I am a man of culture. And the other issue I have is that it clashes with the actual Dragon Slayer skin it's supposed to go with. Because as you can see here, the the sides of the skin are actually clipping through the back of the cape, and the same thing is happening with the dragon helmet or the dragon shield itself. It's actually clipping through the cape. So that's a bit of a disappointment. I know clipping really puts some people off. It's also clipping horribly with my hair, but I could always change my hairstyle if I was going to main this set. So, what we're going to do next is we're going to simply take off the shield so we can actually get a good look at the skin. And we're going to take off this here cape. Got to scroll all the way up. Alright. Whoa. I accidentally clicked something that wasn't available for purchase and it took me to the browser that's linked to that button. Anyway, we're back. So, this is the actual skin. This skin I love. It's a cool ass skin. I love that you have like feathers on the pauldrons here. That looks really freaking badass. It goes really good with this like body makeup or body tattoo I have going on, though they're not really made to go together. It looks awesome. It's just the same issue of like her resting arm is clipping into the sides here, but it's not that big of a deal. And then we have the cake going on. I'm sure every pervert will love that. Overall, though, it's a cool set. Like, it definitely reminds me of my time, like, when I used to mod Skyrim. This is, like, something I would walk around in. It looks so badass. Like, everything about it seems to have, like, a lot of, like, Nordic inspiration, which would make sense since it's a Dragon Slayer set. So, yeah, it's just really cool. My only issues are the ones I stated. The clipping is a little bit abysmal. I feel like the pieces don't really go well together. I could see the cape being good on like another outfit with other skins that are maybe like kind of armored but don't have so much going on at the mid body area or around the waist area. But this is just cool by itself. The helmet's great. Like the helmet seems to go good. My bangs are kind of coming through it, but it's like something I can forgive because, they're just bangs. It's not like a huge clipping issue. And again, I could just change my hair if I really wanted to use this helmet. Outside of that, the sword is totally badass. Like if we just unhide the weapon and put it here without the cape, this looks dope. Like this is what I'm all about. It really fits that nomadic, like Nordic, high fantasy, dragon slayer, barbarian waifu look. The only thing that I could complain about with the skin is that it has this like weird like World Wrestling Federation like kind of belt thing going on here that covers the tummy, and I would like to be able to see her six pack cuz girl muscles are cute. But it's not that big of a deal, and the skull is definitely a nice touch, and I also love that it's all lined in fur. But that's pretty much it. Like, we're going to just leave. Actually, we're going to turn her back to how she's supposed to look while we're here. Otherwise, I will forget. So we're going to reapply this. I think this is the one. There's so many of them. Well, if there's something off, we'll just change it later. Nah, it seems right. Okay. So now that that's reapplied, this is how she was looking. I was kind of rocking this skin just because, like, it looks so freaking cool. But now that that's done, that's going to be the video. Overall, like, I like the Battle Pass, and since it's free to play, like, I can't really complain about it. You just simply have to farm shards. I know some people were saying that 800k shards is a bit steep, but trust me, when you're at in-game, like, 3 to 4 days of really good farm, you'll get it done. Like, I was getting about 200k shards a day, like, when I played, and then even then, like, if I decided to take it easy, I could easily get 50k shards a day just from doing my 10 boss fights. So it's not really like something that's gonna like take up the whole month or the next couple months to do. This is definitely completable before it's actually gone, as long as you stick with the game and actually play it to the end and get to a point where you can farm mythic difficulty. The only thing that I feel is a bit misleading, again, are these wallpapers. Like, now that I know they are wallpapers, it's not a problem. But when I first started the game, I know, like, myself and a bunch of other people, like, were saying that they felt like these were like outfits, because they are skins you can obtain from the shop, but in this case they're just wallpapers. So I think the safest thing to assume is if you're looking at like any sort of pass or any sort of tiered rewards they ever put out, if it's in anime form, if you'd even call this anime, I call this like really adorable Amerime comic book look. But if it's in animated form, it's probably going to be a wallpaper. I think there's other cases of this on the actual Race to 1,000,000 tab, where you can see, I think this is like the Wild Girl skin, if I'm remembering correctly. And then we have like these other two. These are wallpapers, while everything else here are a part of this set. I do hope we actually get this because this would be nice. But it's the 1,000,000 users. I think they really overshot themselves. Either way, that's the video. I'd love to hear what you guys think of the Battle Pass because I'm finding it really awesome. It definitely goes good with like the Union horns and her gauntlet I have going on here. At least the outfit and these sweet wings, of course. But I certainly stuck with this Executioner sword because I feel like human skulls with dragon skulls is just like as badass as you're gonna get if you're looking to be badass. And as a Skyrim fan, I totally appreciate this skin. Yes, do your waifu dance. Do it. Do it. Show yourself off. So cute. Okay. If you guys found it helpful or informative, please like and subscribe as it really does help out the channel. And with that, you boys and gals have a great rest of your day. May you have good luck farming bosses. May you get the drops you need. And everyone go ahead and take care, and I'll catch you tomorrow with another League of Maidens video.